A few years ago I decided to buy a narrowboat, and I had enough of the rat race, and due to personal things and other things I sold everything, and I wanted to get onto the water and see this beautiful country from the waterside, and that's what I'm doing. So why don't you come along, why don't you put your feet up, grab yourself a coffee, or even better still, buy me a coffee. Well, here we are, off to Cambridge, me and Leon, the old team again, and just imparting all my wisdom to him. I was saying to him, listen to that engine, mate, can you hear it? What about it? I said, oh, beautiful, it's smooth, isn't it? Whatever. I was saying to keep your front end straight, keep in the middle, don't go too close to the edges and all that kind of stuff. All the usual stuff that he doesn't want to hear about, you know. And I'm sure he thinks on, and he thinks about it, and he thinks, what a wise father. He thinks and thinks, and he thinks a little bit more. He must think, wow, what a good father I've got. Let's go and welcome to Botcham Lock. Let's go and sort this lock out for Leon. Mate, what do you think to Leon being here then? Always a good help being a deckhand. Oh yeah, you can do the locks, can't he? Saves you doing it. You can stand there and watch the views, can't you? Ooh! Here we go, we're off. It's cold. This is the Canal Cruising Club, and so it should be. Beautiful house down there, isn't it? Design of it. Where are you going, Will? Too close to these boats. That was the boat up at 10 Mile Bank near Ely that was sunken. They've moved that and raised it. I think another that narrowboat there is one that's sunk on the Wissy. Oh wow! Oh fantastic! They've raised it. On my earlier vlogs, that's the boat that was sunk on the Wissy. Oh, and that's brilliant! It's up. Afloat. A bit of a state, isn't it? Crikey. Wow, I can't believe it. That's the boat that was on the bottom when I passed it a few times. How amazing is that? It's a wreck, isn't it, really? It's just a wreck. It's just a shell, isn't it? Wow. It's fantastic. Good to see it up again, you know. Well done to the EA for getting that up. And of course you've got the lovely bridge pub if you want to go to the pub, and you can moor here and go there if you wish. Oh hello. It's a pretty February, but it's just the 1st of March today. Pretty bleak, you know, everything's almost waiting to grow, isn't it? And it's brown and it's dull, and sky's dull up. It's just everything's waiting just for the sun to come out, isn't it? To grow. It's still cold. Well, it's a nice cruise into Cambridge, and I'm really looking forward to showing Leon Cambridge because he's not seen it yet, and it's such a beautiful city to explore, and you can moor right in the centre without having to worry about parking tickets like you do with I think they're going to introduce that 15-minute city thing in Cambridge. You don't want them, you don't want it, nobody wants it. The congestion charges, nobody wants it. Let's keep bringing in these rules and regulations, nobody's asked for it, nobody wants it. They won't leave us alone, will they? It's a nice day for cruising. See my finger there, look. I
cut it ages ago. I can't get into my online banking because my fingerprint is gone. Can you believe that? Fisherman on lock landing again. Look, should be within 25 metres of a lock landing, and they're on the lock. Do you know what I mean? I've got to go up here on this shitty mooring. This is Leon trying to figure out how to use these locks. Yeah. We've got, that's it, slackers they're called, right? Yes. You want to
need this key now?
No, don't need the key. You want to close the gates?
Right, 3 gate closed.
Yeah. Lovely. Where's the boat going? Is he off?
Is it off?
I don't know. Just wants to go off. Look. Wow, that was a bit of a dramatic, wasn't it?
Gates.
I know. It's a bit dramatic. So it's the V gates, they're not called lock gates. It's not a quick process. So those vloggers we've just seen, I forgot what they're called now. Lovely people. Right, now you want to, the slackers are closed, look. Right, now you want to lock this. That's it. And over to this one. No, you just open the gate and you've got to wait. There's a timer. There's a different gate. I told that fisherman. What? I told that fisherman, I said, you can't fish here, mate. We had a good chat in the end, a good chinwag. He's fishing on just cheese. Right, so you want to lift gate. That's it, and now you wait. And now you wait. There should be a timer. No. You have to wait a few minutes till it fills up. Delay opening in progress. The light. There's normally a timing. Is it on? Good system, really. There's no sluices get blocked. These you got to watch out for. These rowers. Yeah.
Practicing the race.
So we're not far from Cambridge now. It's just got this strange bit to navigate, which is all these rowers and stuff like that. So.
After waiting only a few minutes, and the lock fills up. It fills up pretty quick, actually. And it's mesmerising to watch, really. I think the slowest part is lifting the gates. It takes a while. And you should do as well, because you can't rush these gates. They're bloody heavy. Big, thick chains on them, you know. There's a short section here that you have to change sides. And I was a bit confused when I first came down. I thought, what am I supposed to be on this side all the time, or strange going on the left? Even though I drive on the left, it feels strange being on the left with the boat, you know.
It's a beautiful old wooden boat, that is, isn't it? Cherry blossom tree starting to blossom already. Cherry blossom, beautiful, isn't it? Oh yeah, good sign. That's a good sign. Gorgeous gardens down here. No, Will! Oh, bloody idiot. Starting to bud though. A lot of it's all starting to bud now. A lot coming out in flowering. Oh, lovely.
Despite lots and lots of boats, there's very few moving on the water, you know. I don't pass any boats at all.
vortex phenomena. You've heard about that. River Wissy. Deep in the heart of Cambridge. Sun's coming out. Oh, sun's lovely and warm. It's beautiful.
On the way in, you pass all these wonderful old rowing clubs and the buildings that stand out on the riverside. We're only staying in Cambridge for one night. We're a bit pressed for time because Leon's got to get back to work, but I wanted to take him to that beautiful Fitzwilliam Museum and show him all the fantastic artwork in there, which I know he'll appreciate.
Just coming up to the moorings now down at Jesus Lock. It's taken us what, 2-3 hours to get here? 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
Just below that waterfall there's where you'll be fishing for chub. Probably waiting for the NHS. I think he's getting in the hospital. Works aren't seriously damaged by repeated touching. You want to touch it, don't you? It's beautifully made. I mean, all the veins in his toenails and everything, look. It's weird. Give me this, lot. Just give me that.
Hello. Well, loads of shrooms.
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that.
I've been following
That's a nice.
you
That's
for
a nice
ages.
little. That's a nice little thing. What does it say on the bottom?
Badger on tour.
Badger on tour. And is this dog there? What's your dog's name?
Her name's Bonnie.
Hello, beautiful Bonnie. She's lovely.
Yeah,
aren't
she's a replacement for my Jack Russell that died.
And you're here down in Cambridge.
Well, I'm kind of like you.
You're down in Cambridge, and we're down in Cambridge. We're going tomorrow anyway.
Are you?
I'm staying for a day.
Well, I'll follow you wherever you are anyway.
Thank you, mate.
You're well.
Feel for thumbs.
I love you. You're
Cheers,
all right.
mate. He makes those by hand. Isn't that amazing? Just as an ornament. Makes them out of wood, glues them together. Badger on tour, Cambridge 2022 lot. If you want to buy one, just pop down to Cambridge. He's normally here on his boat, and speak to him. Lovely. Been here one night in Cambridge. Mr. Leon's learning how to turn a boat, not just by using the rear rope. Badger, if you want those mushrooms and stuff being made, Badger's your man. Come to Cambridge and speak to him. Nice bloke. There he is. That's it. Just keep pulling it towards you. Walk down the bank with it. And occasionally you have to push it. I think you're doing all right. The flow's going to take you back up, you see. Beautiful, isn't it? If it's windy, you can use the wind or flow. Once you get to about Badger, then jump on. Amazing, isn't it? It's easy, isn't it? Oh, it's great when somebody on board, he can do all the work. Tying knots is not your thing, is it? We're going away, mate, we're drifting. Oh dear, we're off. I'll get the front one.
To be honest with you, tying knots is not my thing either. I didn't know what knots were what when I first got the boat. Just make them up, you know what I mean? You're not learning, you don't taught these things, are you, when you get a boat? apologise. It wasn't much of a view of Cambridge, but I've been in. It's my 3rd time coming back now, and I really enjoy it, to be honest. Actually, my 4th time, because I went to the cinema, and that's another vlog in the past. It wasn't a very good day, that, to be honest. So I made other vlogs. If you want to watch my other vlogs about Cambridge, me walking around and going to museums and whatnot. But at the moment, we've got to get back, get Leon off on the train, back to work. Oh, thank goodness for that door banging. Look, I've got to do something about that. Thank goodness for fast forward and all that, you know, and editing. Because otherwise you stand here for ages. I've left him to it on his own, look. It's his first Cambridge lock by himself. Is he going to manage? Is he going to manage? It's amazing how it's amazing how non-boaters, how fast they go on a boat. It's like 2,500 RPM. I said, mate, you can't go on a narrowboat like you do in a car. Full whack. It cost me an extra litre an hour to do those kinds of speeds, you know. I'm taking it in turns. I'm doing the washing, he's doing the cruising and the locks. I've just done the other lock by myself, and now there we are. Water beach. Wonderful, beautiful water beach. You know what the score is? Hello, mate. How you doing? All right?
Well, yeah, you're all right.
Let me come out. Hold up.
I saw you. I was in Cambridge yesterday. I saw your boat over on Jesus Green. Yeah.
I'll come out and see what you're up to.
Oh, you're keeping all right.
Yeah, I'll be out in a minute.
Yeah.
This is Ray, and you've been working for the EA for
23 years.
23 years. You've been taking care of all the boaters around here, and you've raised those boats.
No.
The Wissy.
Camps Conservancy did the work on
Oh,
that.
did they?
Yeah, for the agency.
But the little cruiser that was up there, that's been sunken for ages.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And that beautiful narrowboat that was under the water that I filmed a few times.
Right. The one you saw down on the.
And you didn't do it?
Wissy. No, we didn't do it, but we Camps Conservancy did it.
Oh, okay.
They got it all for us. They've got the.
And you live on a boat?
I do live on a boat. Yeah, yeah.
And you're moored in Ely. I've filmed your boat a couple of times,
that's
actually.
Right, yeah. You passed a couple of times. Yeah.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I did watch it.
Oh, good. Well, thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
But have we got some?
We were going to have a drink.
I'm stopped for a coffee.
We'll have a coffee.
I'm going to go to Ely.
When you get back.
I'm going to Ely now. So can you give us a filthy usual? Hey.